An SOS is coming in for a car that has crashed down a steep hill in rugged bushland with 4 people and a dog on board.
And you said the car's gone over the bank.
2 of them had come out of the car and climbed up. One is covered in blood over his head, and I think the girl was just pretty shaken.
It's a rollover, apparently. Down an embankment.
Flight paramedic Ray and an air ambulance team are now heading to the crash site in the high country, 180 kilometres from Melbourne.
Someone's still trapped in it. Someone's still trapped.
Roger, 10-5.
As we go to this incident, we're hearing just how steep this terrain is and just how far this car has rolled down.
Cabin is secure. Stand by. Master caution opening right rear. Roger.
You cannot help but think some serious injuries are occurring, if not death.
Okay, Ray, right 1 o'clock, about 800 metres. I've got some vehicles. Yep, okay, I can see it.
Does that look like it?
Yep, that's it. Yep, target side.
Found it?
Yep, I found it.
The car has ended up in terrain that is impossible for the helicopter to access.
It's middle of nowhere.
They've got a possible landing site approximately a 10 to 15 minute drive from the site.
Yeah, roger, received that.
We're going to have to land a significant distance away, knowing that there's someone trapped and potentially time critical.
4, 3, 2, mains coming on. Yeah, and ground's as firm as.
A local road ambulance crew takes the flight team to the crash site, 10 kilometres away.
All right, we'll just leave everything in here and then go from there. So someone's stuck down there? The car's almost out of eyesight, 100 or so metres down this slope. I'm thinking, you can't survive such a rollover.
Facing an almost vertical descent, Ray commandeers a fire hose to abseil down to the smashed car.
How you doing?
Jason the patient, Jason the paramedic.
Jason and Jason.
Local paramedics are on scene and have begun treating the driver.
He's extricated himself, got a compound right arm.
43-year-old Jason has a badly broken arm and has lost a lot of blood.
G'day, mate. How you doing?
Really well.
The paramedics have done a really incredible job. They've ascertained that Jason has a significant bleed to his arm and they've applied a tourniquet. And they've done all the right things in terms of managing his pain. But that this man is alive, that he's talking to us, is a miracle.
Incredibly, the 3 passengers in the car have all managed to get out of the wreck and go for help. Jason's daughter Caitlin and son Ethan have escaped with minor injuries. The other passenger is Jason's best mate Eric, and he's already been taken to hospital with a massive cut to his head. But now, Ray needs to get Jason out, and it's going to be a logistical nightmare.
I look up and I can barely see the sky. There's no option to winch from here. There's too many trees around. The tree canopy's just too thick.
5, go ahead.
5, if you could pass on to the flight crew, this won't be a winch, but a protracted extrication.
With no way to winch Jason directly into the helicopter, the rescue operation could take hours, dramatically increasing the risk to his life.
A prolonged scene like this always causes concerns. Has he got underlying internal injuries? That's the time bomb. We're waiting for it to go off.
Flight paramedic Ray needs to get badly injured crash victim Jason up a steep hill to safety.
It's just going to take a protracted rescue because obviously the scene is quite a long way down. It's going to be quite difficult to get up. Got some arm injuries, so maybe a dislocated shoulder and a bit of an open fracture around his elbow.
Jason is the driver of the car that hurtled 100 metres over the edge, towing a trailer load of dirt bikes. Amazingly, Jason's 18-year-old daughter Caitlin and 20-year-old son Ethan escaped serious injury.
I look around and I hear Dad saying, "We're f***ed." I felt like that could have just been the end.
It was terrifying. After about the 9th roll, the trailer snapped off. We spun around and started going head to tail. I remember thinking nobody could survive this, and Sort of felt like everybody else was already dead.
How's that bleed looking? Nothing oozing out?
When the car finally came to rest, Jason's children bravely sprung into action. Caitlin put a tourniquet on her father's arm to stop the dangerous bleeding, while Ethan climbed 100 metres up to the road to get help.
They've been through both the horror, the emotional terror of this accident, but still the presence of mind to attend to his injuries and then get up and out to try to attract help. Those kids have saved his life.
Where are my keys then?
Listen, somebody will sort out where they are.
Jason urgently needs to get to hospital, but the dense tree cover has ruled out winching him directly into the air ambulance.
Can't get him up out of here. No.
A specialist rescue team is now on its way, but there's a major issue that just can't wait.
Just worried about the car being unstable. The paramedics here have requested that the car be secured.
Before you move him.
This is an incredibly dangerous scene. It's as hazardous as anything that we go into as paramedics.
There was noises and grunting from the car.
Yeah.
At any given moment, whatever's holding this car up can let go. I don't want it coming toppling down on all of us and basically creating another 5 or 6 patients.
Need one on the rear, one on each side.
In Victoria's high country, a specialist team is preparing for a dangerous rescue after a car crashed 100 metres down an embankment.
We're going to bump that shoulder a bit, getting up, unfortunately.
The driver of the smashed vehicle, Jason, is out of the car and sitting up, but he has a badly fractured arm and is still in danger from serious blood loss. Jason may also have a dislocated collarbone, making it difficult to fit a precautionary neck brace without causing him more pain.
In case we just need to check that IV, that's all.
Flight paramedic Ray urgently needs to get him to the helicopter to airlift him to hospital.
If you've got to get surgery on that arm, you're probably a couple of days in Melbourne.
But before Jason can be moved, the emergency services first need to secure the overturned vehicle before it slides down the hill on top of the rescue party.
I'm absolutely worried. I am worried that all of us are going to get hurt and that at any given moment, whatever's holding this car up can let go.
We're just waiting for the SES to stabilise the car so the car doesn't tip down any further.
But as the team begin working on the car, Jason starts shouting for help for the 5th occupant of the crushed vehicle. His best mate's dog, Bruce.
I don't know where the dog is. Can you just ask if Bruce, the dog's up there?
Bruce faithfully stayed by Jason's side after the traumatic crash.
He was out of the car before. He's just climbed back in. Yeah.
He wasn't going to leave.
Jason doesn't want the dangerous task of securing the car to go ahead until his mate's dog is found.
He does have to make sure the dog's not in the car before we caught up.
So we don't know if Bruce is alive or dead. I'm actually expecting the dog to probably have died.
But suddenly, there's a message from rescue headquarters at the top of the hill.
Hey, fella.
How are you?
The loyal dog has been found alive.
Has Bruce stayed down there the whole time, has he? Good boy.
A few minutes later, and another breakthrough. The car has been secured, and that means it's safe to start moving Jason to the ambulance.
You ready? Yep. 3, 2, 1, stand.
But the rescue is going to be challenging.
If Jason's got a dislocated shoulder or an apparent spinal injury, then the complications of moving him are significantly increased. And remember, we're on a slope like that.
Tight line on rescue. We'll load the system.
All right.
We don't want to lose him down the hill. We don't want to add to his injury. So if he can move on his own steam, we've only got to get over this log, get him into a basket and we're getting secured, then that's the preferred method.
Okay. Keep sliding.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you.
Yeah, okay, mate. You're good. All right. Now, I need you to stand yourself up. Just wiggle that over. We got time, mate, all right? We've got time. I don't want you falling off anything. Okay, mate. Okay, I've got it. Straighten up a bit for me. One more shuffle back, mate, and you can park your bum in that stretcher. That's it.
Good job.
Good man. Getting him up and moving into the basket is an enormous relief. We're ready to go.
Ready for up? Up, right.
Yep.
So keep going straight through, guys. You want to go straight up to the road if you can.
4 hours after the crash,
All the way to the road.
Jason is finally carried from the wreckage of his car to safety.
Swing around to your right a bit if you can, guys. Get him level. Down. Good work. Don't know how well he is, though. He's alive. Chase, have you looked at photos of where you've been?
No, mate.
It's just stunning. It's stunning. You've just got a broken arm, really. You're a lucky man.
Like I said to this bloke, I think I've been kissed by an angel.
I think the Angels had a group kiss there because there's actually everyone's up, everyone's talking, and everyone's out. It's just stunning.
We'll get you out of this. It's pretty easy. Pop you on a stretcher.
Yeah.
We'll head on down, probably about 10, 15 minutes away from the chopper.
Yeah.
Then into Melbourne, okay?
This job isn't over. Jason's had a significant injury still. He's bled a lot, and he really does need to get to a major hospital straight away.
Ready, set, lift. Okay, mate. Okay.
Hold on to your arm, buddy. We need to roll.
Hold on to your arm. You're only going to come to me a little bit, okay? Ready, set, roll.
In Victoria's high country, flight paramedic Ray is preparing to airlift road accident victim Jason to a Melbourne trauma hospital. The 43-year-old has a major open fracture to his arm, and he's still in danger after major blood loss.
Where's my son? Where's my daughter?
Your son and daughter, they're both okay. They're good.
But Jason is more worried about his kids, Ethan and Caitlin, who were also in the car when it crashed 100 metres down a steep hill.
Ethan, mate, I'm okay, mate.
Yeah.
It just does look like I've broken my whole arm.
Kids was down there.
And they're going to do surgery on me. I love you, mate, and I'm really, really sorry.
That's all right.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And,
People kept telling us that, someone should have died or that none of us should have survived, and the fact that we did was a miracle in itself.
How are you travelling?
not good.
You feeling anxious?
Yeah.
Okay, so clearly you do a compound fracture, so it's open, and the bone just pokes through, so it bleeds.
Ray's main concern on the 15-minute ride to the helicopter is the compound fracture in Jason's right arm.
And when you pump a bone through your skin, it can take out a blood vessel or nerves on the way through. He has an open fracture. They can be incredibly dangerous. You cut a significant blood vessel, whether it's an artery or vein, you have potential to bleed to death. All right, hang on that arm.
After 3 hours at the accident scene, Ray finally has Jason in the air ambulance and on his way to the trauma centre at the Alfred Hospital.
M5 airborne now for the Alfred. So 43-year-old gent, he's driver of a car. Look, it's plunged down a pretty steep embankment. Patient actually self-extricating. It's got a compound fracture of his right ulnar radius.
Jason will undergo a full assessment of his injuries and surgery on his fractured arm.
He's coming.
Yeah, so you're going to have a cast of stars looking after you, mate.
Tell your story.
If that had been the accident, it probably should have been. Probably should have killed some of them. That would have probably been the most difficult job of my career.
Would have been some ride in it. Jeez. Imagine that. Bang, bang, bang.
Jason and his family and Bruce the dog, they're just incredibly lucky. Everyone's incredibly lucky to walk away from this. Nothing short of a miracle.
How you doing? You been better?
Jason lost control of his car and crashed 100 metres down a hill.
Nice, get him level.
He spent 3 days in the Alfred Hospital, where he had surgery on a compound fracture to his right arm.
Bloody inside a pinata to walk away from it. We're pretty lucky.
It will take months before Jason will have full use of his arm, but he's just grateful that he, daughter Caitlin and son Ethan are still alive.
We flipped 14 times all up down the hill. I thought we were all going to die.
So how are you doing, dude?
Good, actually.
Yeah?
Also in the car were Jason's best mate Eric and his dog Bruce.
How do you think, how lucky we were?
Scale 1 to a million, about 1.5 million.
How cool were the kids in their accident?
They are absolute legends, those two.
When the car finally stopped rolling, Ethan climbed 100 metres to flag down help, while Caitlin tied a tourniquet around her dad's arm that saved his life.
I've always thought they were amazing, right? They're the best kids on the planet. Now I know they're the best kids on the planet. You don't really know what you've got until you almost lost it. Whoever you want to believe in, it's like, listen, mate, here you go. This is your next ticket. Don't waste it.